Hey, what's going on, Libras? Butch here. I'm going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. With all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what message do we have for Libras? What's going on for Libras? All right, Libras. So the first thing I see, Libras, I'm feeling this like overall energy of like it's not what it seems, or they're not who they seem. I feel like there's someone coming in, Libra, and I feel like this. I feel like it kind of, we start off more in a friendship with this person. I feel like this person just kind of just shows up, and I feel like even though there is a friendship, I feel like there is also a part of like a flirtatious energy. Like this person is definitely trying to send a message that they want something more than just a friendship. And I feel like there's a part of you that's going to be a little bit hesitant, because I feel like there's going to be some mixed messages, feeling like this person, maybe that's all they want is the physical. Maybe that's what they're looking for. They're looking to get your goodies and that's it. Something casual. I feel like this person comes on pretty strong, and I feel like that's kind of not something you're used to from someone that actually wants something meaningful. Sometimes when people try too hard, we think there's a reason. Maybe, someone you met before was like that. But I'm here to tell you right off the start what I want to get across right away. Like I said, not what it seems, the message. This person's not like anyone you met before. And I feel like this is exactly what you've been waiting for. And it's going to become more and more clear, because I feel like in the beginning, you're not going to see what's right in front of you. They know what they want. With that 3 of Wands, that ship finally coming in. And the 2 of Swords, it's not seeing what's right in front of you. Maybe, imagination getting the best of this situation. With that Moon card. I feel like this person has everything they need. Very independent. They have what they need. With that 9 of Pentacles. Honestly, I feel like this person even so much as thought they had everything they needed and wanted. And then they met you. And that's why they're putting in so much effort here. That's why they're putting in the effort. That's why they're giving to this with that 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. They're putting in the effort here. They're giving you the effort they believe you deserve. They're trying really hard. They want to get to know you. They want you to get to know them. And that's even more important. Sometimes we meet people and they just want to get to know us so they can find ways to use things against us. And that's just all that negative thinking. And I feel like through some traumatic past experiences, that shit will get into your head. But we can't allow it to. like I said, right from the get-go, it's not what it seems. I mean, Seven of Swords in reverse, this person doesn't have a hidden agenda. You know, they're not trying to get one over on you. They're not trying to fool you. They're not trying to manipulate you. They're not trying to control you. They're just trying to be with you. I mean, I feel like this person is as honest as they come. And I feel like that may be a new energy. You know, and sometimes when someone's so honest, it's refreshing, but it's also, in the beginning, it can be cause a little bit of anxiety, because it's like you're not used to it. I mean, they're taking their time, but I feel like this person continues to show up, and they'll continue to show up if you give them the chance. Again, I mean, I feel like, with the Eight of Pentacles, showing up, putting in the work, I mean, I feel like I'm not getting any bad vibes from this person. Now, with this Three of Swords, I mean, I feel like it's heartbreak. I feel like you got your heart broken, and I feel like it's a lot of that is coming up here. You know, and for some of you, this may be something that's recent. For others, maybe something that happened a while ago. Having a hard time trusting someone again. But from what I can see with this person, I'm not seeing any reason why you shouldn't trust this person. I'm not getting any red flags. I mean, I feel like this person, they showed up at the right time. You know, they want you, they need you, and I feel like it's vice versa. I feel like this is the person that you needed. This is what you've been waiting for, like I said, with the Three of Swords. I mean, showing you a different perspective with that Hangman and allowing you to see the good and not the bad. You know, this person's here to show you some good and not the bad. You know, they show you the good and good of a connection and how good it can feel to be in the right connection. You know, showing you a different perspective. Sometimes when all we had is shitty relationships, it's hard trusting. It is. There's no one that's ever going to tell me otherwise, but we got to open ourselves up again. And I feel like this is exactly what this person does. I mean, I feel like they inspire. You know, I feel like the more you get to know this person, the more you really see them for who they are. You know, not only that physical connection and that emotional connection, but I feel like this, you know, with the King of Swords, that mental connection. You know, I feel like they just get you. You know, this is someone that I feel like shows up. And I mean, the more you get to know them, the more, you know, the more those defenses start to come down. You start to realize that you can trust this person. And I feel like there's a lot of potential here, and I feel like there's a lot of things going on here that I absolutely enjoy. I mean, I feel like this connection is going to make you both stronger. You know, and like I said, with that Lover's card, this is a deep connection, and it only gets deeper. I mean, this person wants you. And they'll continue to chase. They'll continue to want. They're not going to give up easily. And if they have to be your friend to prove it, that's what they'll do. Like I said, that flirtatious energy is they can't help themselves when they're around you. They're just drawn to you. Like I said, with the Queen of Wands, I mean, they're just drawn to you, and they're going to continue to chase. And the King of Cups, I mean, this is something that they feel is real. They feel this real connection towards you. And this person is emotionally mature. This is not someone that just plays games. This is not someone that doesn't know what they want. This is someone that when they know what they want, they go after it. Like I said, I feel like they got their shit in order. I mean, that Nine of Pentacles, I mean, they thought they had everything they needed till they met you. I mean, this person, they're looking for something real. I mean, they're looking for something real. I mean, they have commitment on their mind. They want someone they can commit to. They want someone that commits to them. They want someone that they can grow old with and explore life with and have, you know, adventures and just enjoy each other. You know, chaos free. And like I said, that defensive energy that you may or may not have in the beginning, I feel like some of you are gonna have that, but this is not like anyone else you've ever met before. And like I said, they're not who they seem. They may seem kind of like a player, or they just want something from you that you're not offering, but they want it all. And I feel like they're being very open about it. Like I said, I mean, good things coming here. I mean, I only see good things, with the World card, or the Wheel of Fortune, and I was preemptively looking at the World card. The Wheel of Fortune and the World card, everything comes full circle. You've been there, done that. The World card is like the end of the major arcana. You've been through all the ups and downs, and you found, or they found you at the end of it, and changing your perspective, showing you a different, for some people, they have this mentality that love stinks because they kind of been screwed over so many times by someone, and not really ever finding someone they can rely on and depend on. So when you meet that person, sometimes it's kind of hard to believe in the beginning. Like I said, this person's not giving up. They'll do what they have to do. If they got to be your friend first for a while, they'll do that. That flirtatious energy is this person is just drawn to you and they have a hard time holding back. But like I said, they're not in any hurry because they're here. And they want to be here for a long time. So they'll take their time and enjoy the little things. They're going to go at your pace. That's what sets this person apart from a lot of people I feel like you've met before. Is this person is kind of just going with the flow. Very chill energy with this person. They're just happy to be here, with this person, I mean, we have Leo, we have Sagittarius, we have Aries. It's a very chill vibe for a fire sign. I'm a fire sign, so we can be chill. We have Aquarius and Gemini. We have Pisces and Scorpio. Some Taurus as well. It kind of reminds me of like when you find something that you've been looking for. And with this person, I feel like they didn't even know they were looking for it, but when they found it, they knew. When they found you, they just knew. Like I said, feeling like you have everything, feeling like everything, you want is right there at your fingertips, and then all of a sudden, everything changes when you meet that person. Now you're feeling complete. Now I feel like even people that think they have everything, there's always a part of them that feel like there's something missing. And when they meet that special person, it's like, I just want to know them. They're drawn to you. Like I said, this is someone that shows up. This is someone that's honest and they put in the work. No pressure. No drama. Some people want you to give them trust without earning it, and some people are more than happy to earn it. And I feel like I said, when we've been hurt enough, it's not, we don't want to say, okay, well, you got to earn my trust, but I mean, secretly we're thinking that, you know what I mean? We give our trust to the wrong people, and the more people we give our trust to and they screw us over, the less trust we feel like we have. It's almost like if you had a bucket of trust and you gave a cupful to everybody that you met, every relationship you had, you gave them a little cup. Eventually that bucket's going to run thin until you meet someone that's coming back to fill it back up. That's just the way I look at it. I may be crazy. I'm not, because my mom had me tested. No, I just feel like we only have so much to give, and sometimes when we give it too much to the wrong people, we find ourselves kind of running thin. But that right person will come back and fill it back up again. And it may be one drip at a time or one cup at a time, but we'll get full again. Showing you a different perspective, showing you that there is people out there you can trust and rely on. Unfortunately, we'll meet a lot of the wrong people before we meet the right one. For a lot of people, some people get lucky, but for most people, we're gonna meet a bunch of wrong people before we meet the right person. Whether that's by design or not. And unfortunately, it's just how it goes. I mean, I look at it as same as my job history. I found a lot of bad jobs before they found the right one. And all that was just part of the journey. Every good book has its ups and downs, its highs and lows, and it always has a happy ending. But that's the thing. I was actually talking to a friend of mine the other day, and he said, I was in so many bad relationships, man. He goes, I just finally gave up, and I didn't want to date again. And I totally got it, because I was in the same place before I met Rose. I just wasn't enough bad relationships that I didn't want to risk. Because the next person you meet is either going to be a good relationship or a bad relationship. And when you have a history of a lot of bad ones and no good ones, then you start to think, okay, so the percentage of this next person keeps going down. Unfortunately, put that on the next person, but it's not fair to them. But anyway, like he said, I got sick of it. You date someone, you date them for a few months, and all of a sudden they become someone that, their real personality comes out, or something about them that you don't like comes out. And it's just hard to put yourself out there 3-6 months at a time, a year or 2 years at a time, depending on how long the relationships are. Every moment you invest in a bad relationship stings even worse when you find that it is a bad relationship. Like I said, he always said, he goes, I'm just done. I'm not dating anymore because I'm tired of getting let down. I'm like, the best advice I can give you is learn. You learn what you like and you don't like, and that's through trials and tribulations. You may be with someone 6 months, and then something they do is a deal breaker for you or a red flag for you. Look at it as you're learning what your red flags are. You're learning what you don't like and what you do like. It sucks. Bad relationships suck, but you can learn something. And if you learn something from a bad relationship, it's not as bad as it, it's not as bad. But learn lessons. Like I said, I've been through a lot of bad jobs. And I learned a lot of things that I didn't like about work and certain jobs. And, it made me not want to do that job again. But it's the same as anything else. I mean, we do it all the time. We just don't realize it. I mean, you buy a pair of sneakers from a certain brand, and a couple months later, they don't fit right, or they don't feel right on your feet, or they, tear and rip easily. Well, you learn, Same as cooking. I mean, I cook all the time, and when I cook things, I cook banana bread a couple of years ago, and I've been trying it ever since. And I got a lot of wrong ones before I got the right one, but now I got the right one. I can have it anytime I want. I actually have this almond flour banana bread that I've been making, and I made it last night, and it was so good. I'm gonna go have a piece right now. Anyway, be good. Take care. Stay safe.